Hi everybody, welcome back. In March of this year, 2025, Atlas had the receivers in, they went bust. Just before they went bust, a number of people have bought these homes, lodges, vans, static caravans, whatever you want to call them. I get told off that many times for calling them a caravan or van. Some people would rather call them a lodge. But basically, the thing is, who's responsible for the 10-year warranty if the site has sold the van to them? They've bought them off Atlas and then they've sold them on to the people who's purchasing them for the site. So for example, somebody's bought a Atlas mobile home, park home, from the site owner, and they've put that trust in them that the 10-year warranty is still with the van. Is it Atlas, once Atlas has gone bust, well they have gone bust, who is responsible for the warranty then? There's some people who's bought them and it's less than 3 months that they've had it to be told that the warranty is nil and void. So who's responsible? Is it the site owner who sold it, or is it Atlas itself? A few years ago, bloody pigeon. A few years ago, a good few years ago, I used to work for a company, MG Rover. And we had the receivers come in then, and they went bust. MG Rover went bust. So once the MG Rover went bust, I know for a fact, even though the dealership sold the car, even though Can't get a word in edge with people waving. Even though the dealership sold the car, MG Rover went bust, the warranty had finished. So there was no Rover then. There was no such cars available then. MG Rover just gone, kaput. So there was no like 3-year warranty with the car. Nothing like that. The dealership didn't take responsibility of the cars going bust. The brand going bust, should say. Because it was Rover Group itself that went bust. But people are thinking that obviously if they bought it from the site owner, that they should give them a warranty. Is it true or is it not true? But I remember working for MG Rover, and it was at the time it was a good friend of ours who bought a MG ZR. A yellow one, I think it was, or a red one. And he'd only had it 3 weeks. And he fell out with me because basically I sold him the car and I must have knew that MG Rover was going bust. I didn't know. The only thing I knew was what was on the TV at the time, like he would have known what was on the TV at the time. But yeah, to this day he's never really spoke to me, because as if it was my fault that MG Rover went bust. The funny thing is, at the time with MG Rover, when that went bust, the weeks upcoming somebody was going to buy them out, and they didn't. They didn't buy them out. And then all of a sudden, as you can see now, MG cars new on the road now. And I know this company who wanted to buy them at the time, they only wanted to have the MG side of it, not the Rover side of it. And now probably they've not paid anything for it, they've got it all for nothing. And apparently they're supposed to be a really nice car as well, the new MGs. But what is going to happen with the people who's got these Atlas mobile homes, park homes? Will they have the warranty from the site owner who sold them these vans? Will they just say, oh, we'll give you a 3-year one. 3 years is better than nothing, but when you buy the vans and it's like a 10-year warranty with them, they go bust, it's going to be the same situation as MG Rover. Site owner can't take over the warranty, surely. But if they've just bought it and it's up within 3 months, I think that's a little bit naughty. But it did happen to a friend of mine who bought the MG Rover. The ZR, I remember them. ZR, ZS, ZT. So what will happen? What will happen to the... There's a few of them on here, Atlases. And at this moment in time I've been reading up on them. And somebody else is taking over Atlas. The name, the brand, but are they going to take over the warranties of the vans what's been sold previously? I can't see it. I can't see it. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to go for a little walk round and see if we can spot any of these Atlases on site. Park home sales seems to have dropped at the moment. There's nothing selling it. Well, there is. We've had a few that's been sold on here. But other places, when I'm looking round, there's not been many that's sold. Was it a phase what everyone went through to buy one of these? So over the next few days anyway, I'm going to be putting a wild trail camera up for see if I can catch this deer. But just trying to look, I think we've only got 2 atlases on here. No, it's 3 atlases on here. 3 atlases. One on one side, and then there's 2 over here. So is the warranty nil and void, even though they've had them. One person's only had it like 3 months, like I said, and one fella's had it 12 months. So I've just been speaking to one of the owners of the vans. It's not an Atlas what they've got, it's ABI, but they've said exactly the same. The fella in question had basically spoken to Citizens Advice, and they've said it lands on the owner of the site that covers the warranty. I don't think it does. I honestly don't think it does. Because like I said with MG Rover, that never landed on the company's on their lap, saying that they had to pay for the warranty. So what I'm going to show you now is what I've done. I'm going to have to move it because I've been checking it and there's hardly any footage on this, but I have put out a wildlife camera, trail camera, and I'll show you in the next video me doing it and what I was setting it up. But I'm just going to show you now the wildlife camera. Can you spot it? So yeah, I put it here, and hopefully it would have caught something. I don't think it has. Put in all this spot and what happens on top, a bit of bird crap. So I'm going to just check it now to see if there's out on it. Let's just see it's Wi-Fi connection to it. I don't know if you can see it in this light. And then that's all the pictures it's caught. So I'm just going to go through all these, and then I'll show you in the next video what this has done. So that'll be in my next video, that anyway. So what would you think about Atlas or the site owner? Do you think they're responsible, or if this new company's took the brand of Atlas off, are they going to be responsible to cover the warranty? Or is it just the way it is and now they've lost the warranty? Put your comments below and let us know what you think. And watch out for the next video, because like I say, I'm going to be doing the trail camera and setting that up and see how that's turned out. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.